once you confirm. I'll play the intro. Yep. We'll give people a sec to pour in here.
We are live.
So we are live right now. GOOFCON1 is back. Logan is currently posting the... Oh, tag me in it so I can share. Oh, I can't share because my phone...
Oh, yeah.
...is the camera. James L. says, Joey. Christian Medina says, Goofin' time. Yermstead. Can't believe it. Dirty little box called us bums. What the heck?
What the hell?
What kind of crap is that? Not Joey and Logan, the other chat members. Oh, he took it back. He backpedaled on us because he knew that I was going to attack. Fresh out the slammer, Geronimo Hernandez just got out of jail, I think. Geronimo, what happened, buddy?
Oh, nice.
Glad to see you're out. Can I get a goof? Yeah, you can get a goof, brother. That's what we're here for. And now we got some new tech going. We got some new tech. Great to see you, Austin Lolly. This guy is a wacko, but I love him. I believe he lives in San Francisco. The name sounds familiar. And I think he asked me to come to the Lemon Party live in San Francisco, but I couldn't make it because, frankly, it's just a big trip. Did you post the thing?
It's posting right now.
Okay.
I think it should be posted. Con, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't go to roulette. I was stuck at work and I couldn't do anything. It sucked. Didn't go gambling once while I was in Vegas, but I did sneak into the UFC PI, which was kind of cool.
Oh, tell them about infiltrating the PI.
Yeah, it was. So I stopped by the UFC PI. It was International Fight Week, so it was tight security there. So I stopped by and I told him I was at like the front gate and they have security there. What are you here for? And I'm like, yeah, I got to drop off a proposal for the sale of the property next door. So I got to go drop it off at the front desk. And they let me in. They bought it. And I went. And the second I walked in the front door, the guy at the front desk, he looks at me. And he points and he goes, "Oh, Slick Nick." And I panicked and I was like, "Oh no, that's not me." And later I checked who Slick Nick was, and that is a fighter. What's his name? Nick.
This is such a Jason Bourne move by you, though, infiltrating the PI, a place filled to the brim with deadly men.
Yes. I was ready. Oh, Nick. Oh, is this him? Nick. Oh, that's a different Slick Nick. What the fuck is this guy? Oh, Nick Aguirre. And he does kind of look like me. I see why he...
I could see the resemblance, too.
But he is a 135er, I think, which that kind of hurt my feelings.
That's mean as hell, but maybe like he cuts way down.
Yeah, maybe he is massive.
He walks around like 245, all muscle.
He's massive. He does have a Diaz brothers build, so it's not too promising.
He flex like a kangaroo all the time.
He did also just lose to Talbot his last fight, so...
I've been so out of the loop on UFC. I am, eagerly awaiting the heavyweight division now that John Jones left and finally retired. Stopped holding the division hostage. And then Ilya's looking pretty exciting with, he's knocking out, all these monsters.
Yeah.
Hate to see it because he's knocking out Holloway and then Volk and then now fucking Charlie Olives. Three of the most beloved guys in the UFC. But that makes, for a very exciting character.
It does. He gives that that feeling that McGregor gave back in the day, where it's like, oh, this guy just knows. He's like psychic. He's Mystic Mac.
Yeah, and his knockouts are all so crisp and nice looking. So I'm very excited about that. And by the way, GOOFCON1, I stole the name from an MMA meme.
Oh yeah,
right. It's like
Dana.
Yeah, Dana White. And everyone. So if Tony Ferguson slips on a cord, right? But 30 minutes before an event, it's called oh, Dana White's totally freaking out. That's GOOFCON1 because he's known as the goof because somebody posted some meme. A fighter posted something on Twitter that was inappropriate, and then Dana sent him a DM saying, delete this right now, you fucking goof. But so anyways, no, it's a UFC podcast now, guys. We don't even do goofs anymore. We talk UFC.
We're gonna talk. Oh, Super Baby, you are still in contact with his, or you can be in contact.
So I have his number, and we'll exchange. He'll react to my stories on Instagram and stuff like that. And I was going to surprise. Oh, happy belated birthday!
Oh, thank you.
I was going to bring the Super Baby here and have him hiding and have him run out and break a board for your birthday present. But it was just I was traveling and I didn't have time to arrange it.
Oh, that's so funny.
But yeah, they're still good bros of the show, and they'll come anytime. Call the Super Baby. We should call the Super Baby's dad, because that was one of the original goofs.
That was the funniest thing.
It started as just a prank phone call where I saw his phone number posted somewhere. He posted his own phone number on his Instagram profile, and then I was like, what is he thinking? This baby's he's going to get harassed. And I called him, and he just answered. I guess nobody really cared enough to call him. But then, so I immediately started promoting I'm like, hey, would you ever want to have your baby fight Hasbulla? And you'd think he would say no. But then he was all in. And he just kept being like, yes, my friend, we must fight him before he turns 2, because a 1-year-old baby is a much better promo for a fight. There's a Discord server. How do I share it? Or can you share it in the chat?
Yeah, I think I can. Let me try that right now.
JP Writer Morgan is asking how to get onto the Discord. Yeah, so the Discord's pretty sick, actually. I pop in there every once in a while, get on the voice chat with the guys. People can submit their own goofs there. Well, a lot of the best goofs have come from there. Nick, famous Nick, whose mom... By the way, Nick's mom still hasn't blocked.
That's so funny. It's so funny he's still blocked. God, Nick's really laying it all on the line.
And Nick keeps messaging me updates about how he's still fucking with his mom, and I'm like, dude, stop. Your mom. He's like, my mom usually she is pretty mercurial and she'll fly off the handle really fast, but she also usually calms down really fast. And I've never been blocked by her for this long ever.
Oh,
so
damn.
She blocks him all the time, but this is the longest one by far. And so. Yeah, no, I'm like, Nick, I feel bad, kind of. Is this our fault, sort of? And he's like, no, dude, stop. She's crazy. Don't feel bad. But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, so over Nick's mom. Not funny.
Sorry, you idiot. You couldn't be more wrong. Cheeky's the toy chihuahua. You fucking suck, bitch.
Yeah, Nick's mom is the best. We should call Nick's mom.
Nick's mom is the best goof we've ever done, including goofing the entire nation and the president. I'd love to call Nick's mom back.
Just spend the first 45 minutes of every episode trying to call Nick's mom.
I agree. I think that was worth it. We spent a good amount of time trying to call her. Geronimo says the sexual tension between Nick and his mom is crazy. What the heck? I didn't notice any of that.
I didn't either, but
I've never picked up on that.
That's an interesting take. I was talking with Nick's mom. She is only a 7-hour drive away.
Oh, can we go?
I was thinking maybe we should just show up at her house, but we have to have the flower, though. If we do something in person, we have to have the flower to make it up to her in the end.
So the flower is really hard to find. I talked to, because I posted on my story, hey, if anybody could, track down this flower and get their hands on it and send it to, our friend's mom, please let me know. And a couple of botanists got in touch with me. And they were like, oh, that's going to be a tricky one. But I happen to know the region that specializes in this type of flower. So if anybody has them, it's going to be this place. And then she contacted that place, and they didn't even have it.
Oh, damn.
So, we have the strand or whatever. We can get that. But so Nick's mom really picked a flower that she knew was going to be hard to find to send us on, a wild goose chase.
She goofed us.
She did. She did. So, anyways.
Louis in the chat.
He's pissed off. He's never been so mad. Borat swimsuit. Show up in the Borat swimsuit. there's yes, I forgot she's a hoarder. But so anyways, I've got new technology where I can actually show you videos and stuff now. So we're gonna do the new and improved GOOFCON intro. Logan, tell me if this works, because the full screen might.
Like father, like son, you're always number one. Yes. There's buddies, there's pals. Yeah. You always seem to work things out. Can't you see you're two of a kind? Looking for every time. Whoa. Report to the
Sorry, guys. I just found out that it wasn't lined up in the screen. So I'm going to fix that for you. Okay, fellas?
Yeah, there's like a minute delay, so anything we...
And we'll always stick together. We're the Goof Crew, the best of friends forever. Side by side, wherever we go, we're always ready to roll.
Now give me a beat.
We're the Goof Crew, and we always stick together. We're the Goof Crew, the best of friends forever. Now we're calling everyone. Come on and join the fun. Report to the Goof Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me what can I do
saying
for
this,
you.
I'm laughing so hard. Everyone's just saying the sound, and then some people are saying to turn it up, but I don't know if they're like sarcastically saying that because it's way too loud.
Because it's already so loud. I don't know
Yeah.
either.
But something's fucked up with the sound. They're saying Otter Tech.
Otter Tech, fuck you guys. I could. Is
Not
this
even-
AI?
Not even full screen.
I don't know how to full screen, guys.
It's funny because this is what it looks like on their screen.
Yeah, I know. It looks like shit. It was all lined up when I had it before. But so wait, was it too loud or too? Let's see if Louis. We can trust Louis.
Yeah.
Louis, was it too? Okay, which one is that? Do you remember which one it is? Because that's the phone, and it's that. It's maxed out. So they must be sarcastic.
No, I think it was probably too loud for.
I get. Oh, but JP saying not sarcastic. It was too quiet. Oh, maybe it was my computer. Mike's are at 50 computer volume. God damn it! These fucking rats. I need somebody that I can trust. Oh, Louis finally was honest and said it was so loud. So we can put it down a little bit, I guess. It's that, I think. Yeah, it was maxed out. It's because last time it was too quiet or something. I can't remember exactly what happened. Last time we were here, I was very hammered.
Man, that's so funny because you started and like a minute later because there's the delay. It just starts flooding with messages. Everyone's like, "R.I.P. my ears." It's way too loud.
No, I started it and then I went to Logan. I go, "Hey, dude, make sure that on the stream it's all working good." And then he's like, "Oh, it's like a minute behind." So then we just had to sit there looking at it, just waiting to see, oh, is it going to pop up perfect? And then, of course, you could see the corner of the screen, and it was way too loud. But, okay, so this is Logan and I have been talking about wanting to do a... Oh, by the way, the guy who made that intro, Mike Solo, and he's a very talented video editor. And I guess the concept behind it is Jerry Maguire is the fight, or he's like an agent, a sports agent, but it's for like the War Machine and Aaron Hernandez and shit, which is a very good concept. But yeah, so Logan, what are your thoughts on the intro? I'll be right back.
I love the intro. I think it's very good. The first one was why did we change it? There was something going on with the first one, and we changed it. And this one, I love that it's just all just murderers and the most vicious athletes there are. Someone did make a good point in the chat. They said it needs more BJ Penn, which I think that would be a nice touch if we were to do it again, a 2.0.
I agree. BJ Penn, the only problem is that he's actually not done anything like that evil. Like all the other guys have like murdered somebody or cut somebody's head off or stuff. BJ Penn just has terrible CTE, and it's kind of sad.
I think soon enough we might get something where we could add him. He might kill his mom, chop his mom's head off.
He's probably going to kill his mom for being a skinwalker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and who's this? JP. This is Just a random comedian, Pap Johnson. He's when I was doing Splendiferous, I wanted to get like a very black T-shirt to wear, so I just bought his shirt online. So I wore this in a do-rag and had my gun. So yeah, that's what this shirt is.
Okay, guys. So the next goof that I want to give you is, it's not going to be perfectly lined up either, but I mean, just deal with it. I'll figure it out. For the next one, it's going to be perfect. I'm getting more and more advanced. It's just like, here's the thing. Here's why I'm not an otter. Devin's had access to his tech for hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of episodes, and he still doesn't know what it does. He's like a Native American seeing, like, a gun for the first time, and they're like, oh, is that magic? He like hits it, and it sometimes fixes it. But so this is our 4th episode or something, and we're already in the New York Times. We're already Seattle Times. Trump's talking about us. So give me a little bit more time to learn the tech, and then it's gonna be seamless tech.
Yeah, tech you could teach. That's something you could learn. What you can't learn is just that raw goofability.
Goofability is you can't learn. You can't be taught. You can't learn it. You got to be born with it. But so let me set up this next goof. So basically what this is, I was contacted by a podcast listener here in Los Angeles, and he is a filmmaker. And he makes these experimental films, and he messaged me, and he said, hey, I'm the film production company that I work for wants to make a movie about the Idaho 4 killings, right? So the Brian Kohberger killings, he wants to make a movie about it. And I'm wondering if you would be interested in being in it, acting in it, because he knows that I love Kohberger. I love the story. We've done like 10 episodes on Kohberger on the Hate Watch podcast. And so I said, obviously I would usually just say no to something like this because they're not paying me any money. I have to like drive myself out there. I have to get my own costume and stuff. Luckily I had a detective costume already, so it was fine. But then I go, okay, here's the thing. I'll do it, but I have to be able to show up, no script, and I get to say whatever I want. And literally, if you just agree to let me say whatever I want as the character, then I'll do it. So I showed up, and first of all, let me just say this right up top is... This is a very insensitive premise right off the bat. It's an exploitation movie about 4 like college students who were brutally stabbed in the prime of their lives with their whole lives ahead of them. And this guy is like, hey, this production company's like, hey, make a fucking movie about this. Let's try to profiteer off this. And then so already just making a movie about it is insensitive. Unless you make like a really thoughtful movie. Like you could make, there's like 9/11 movies and stuff that are not disrespectful because they are so, like Nicolas Cage is acting his dick off, and it's, there's so much heart to the movies and there's so much love. It's like, it's basically movies like this are made in honor of the victims, right? But so what this movie did was it portrayed all of the victims of Kohberger as like drunk sluts and retards. So before I even got there, I'm now going to show you kind of some clips from this thing. Full movie's online, by the way. Also, this guy saying chicken leg, chicken leg. Yeah, I know about my chicken legs, bud. I got wheelchair legs. You could stop spamming it. I see it. He's going to keep doing it until I say, like, I acknowledge it.
And I just put the link to the movie in the chat.
Okay, cool. So, again, tech's not going to be perfect on this, but let's give it a shot. And I'm going to find, like, a good timestamp. So, here's the thing. I have not watched the beginning. I haven't watched this movie yet. I've just seen a few of the parts that I'm in. But I just want to show you guys some of the parts before I got there. Because they filmed for like 5 hours at this house before I got there. And so to explain a little bit more about what this is, I'm calling it a movie very loosely. It's a very experimental film. But so what they actually did was everybody showed up to this house. They rented a house. I don't even remember where it was because I was hammered. I was like, I'll do it if I can be really hammered and say whatever I want. So I came in. I was chugging these beers that I thought were like White Claws, but they were like 9% each. So I chugged like, oh my God, I'll do like 5 real quick. And then I got there and I was like sweating and all loopy.
You showed up hammered?
Yeah, I showed up hammered. And then I did my classic move where I wrote booze into the story. So I walk in, see all these dead chicks, and I walk to their fridge, and I put my beers in the fridge, and I go, well, they're not going to be needing these anymore. And then that's just so I had an excuse to be drinking. I didn't have to put my beer down for the whole movie. But so it was a one-day shoot. They got to this house. They scrambled. Audio wasn't figured out. And there was no lighting. And then they just like kind of went along as they figured it out as they went along. And so here is a clip before I got in. This is what they were doing.
Literally beating you. Literally beating you. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I feel nothing.
Okay, my turn. Okay, go.
Go.
So he's making them all drunk.
That's how it's done. Yeah.
So hot. I like really.
How old?
I mean, he's kind of young. Like, he's
Really?
like 40. Like, that's
Okay.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Like, older man, like silver fox. I'm like, oh, you're so cute. What does he teach? He teaches my trick class, which I hate. But he's so
Vodka ice.
well, you should be drinking more.
Yeah.
But he's too tall, so
Why do you want me to
Because you're
get
starting to annoy me. Like, I feel like I'm just drinking and you're not. Like,
You always think I'm
and then you're
annoying
just gonna judge me.
I'm not gonna judge you anymore. You know what?
Good.
No.
Okay, so you kind of get what they were doing, right? Where they were showing you. These are supposed to be the Kaylee. Was it too loud again?
JP just said it was too loud. Can't hear our voices.
Oh shit.
Oh, our volume is too low. He said, which one's ours?
Oh, so ours are these, but they're maxed. So we just have to keep that one lower. Right there. But yeah, so they were doing this stuff, and by the way, this big guy, his name is Everett. He's like one of the best actors I've ever seen in my life. He's down my face. He was the coolest fuck. I want to make movies with this guy for the rest of my life. And he was so complimentary about my acting. And he's like, bro, we got to write a script. He's like, I can't remember. He's like, you ever seen the movie Snatch? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, yeah, let's make that, but it's in L.A. And I was like, yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm fucking in. Let's start writing it tomorrow. And then we just did a lot of like muscle talk. I kept asking. I made everybody answer who looks more jacked, me or him.
What were they saying?
Well, it was him. You'll see how I looked. I was all like, I look like I look now.
God, just asking that hammered next to this super jacked guy is so funny.
Okay, but so they do these scenes. They set up the characters in this very like disrespectful way to the victims already. You get to know all the victims a little bit. This is like supposed to be the main actor. Now that he makes it, not only are they like sluts and retards, but he makes them like terrible drunks. Right? So in real life, I don't even know if any of them were drinking alcohol. Like, I don't even know if they were. But in this, he makes it so that they all get so irresponsibly drunk that they pass out, and that's what allows them to get murdered. Like, it's their fault.
They just have no self-control.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, also, guys, we turned it down this time. Let us know if this is any better once this starts. It might take a second because there's a delay, but let us know.
But so that is... Let me skip to the murders, actually. So I think this guy fucks all of them. I'm not even kidding. I just skipped ahead. And he was like fucking one of the chicks. But so...
Have you watched the full movie yet?
No, I haven't. Okay, but here's where the killer comes in. God damn it. Here's the killer. The killer's here. Uh-oh, that's Kohberger. And that's the director, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, it's because he looks nothing like Kohberger, so he's like, let me put on a hoodie and a mask. I mean, this is going to take
here. That's why they're.
Yeah, that's why they're not reacting. They got so fucked up because they're such drunks. God, imagine you get murdered and somebody makes this about you. So he very creepily just kind of does this to all the women. And then he gropes them up. That's a knife. So, yeah, that's how she'd be reacting. And then his stabbing sound effects. So then it's literally just this for all the different. Look at the effects. Look at the effects. When I got there and I saw the effects, I hopefully they were like understanding of it, but they didn't really laugh. But I was like, wow, you guys really went all out for the effects, huh? And they were just kind of like, oh, yeah, you know, it's like shoestring budget, man. You know, we're trying our best. But yeah, that's like, it couldn't look faker. It looks like, I don't know, somebody like squirted ketchup on her.
Yeah, that's not a fatal wound at all. That's fine. You'll recover from that.
Yeah, she's totally bleeding. If you bleed to death. It would have been so easy. I guess they were like, oh, well, I don't want. She's like, yeah, but then I'd have to like wash my shirt and like shower. It's like, so they were like, fine.
There's like people on Halloween who they have like a full fucking bloody get up just to go out for one night. They're making a movie.
I know, it's ridiculous. Oh, here's my bro Everett. He's supposed to be Ethan or whatever from the movie. I mean, from the killing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Just like gloves. I don't know why.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Kayla. Baby.
He thinks it's another one of the chicks wanting to fuck him.
He's gonna get sucked in.
Because which one of you is it now trying to suck me? He's sucking.
I love you.
And he's like, he's getting sucked so off the bile of him that he doesn't even care enough to open his eyes.
He's already been sucked near death.
Kayla. Baby.
JP, very good point. He said, cover your pepperonis, bro. He's like, people don't wear shirts that are that.
No. He is. Dude, that was good acting. That was. Wait, that was actually good.
You guys do need to start making stuff together.
Right. That's good. He's actually good. Creepy hand movements. Okay, so then he kills this one.
Half the movie is him like slowly walking and killing. Oh, and they're all. Because they all are. They're sluts. They all start out thinking they're gonna get sucked.
They also very quickly.
So, if the movie also are those signs of flies? does sound like there's flies buzzing.
It's scary music.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be
it does sound
scary.
like flies.
It does. So he got another. I think there's one more person that he kills.
Maybe that's better.
Okay, here's the last one that gets killed. She was cool. She was like chilling with me.
I tried to adjust the mics again. Is this any better? I'll turn the mics up to max volume.
Let's give him a sec and kind of just discuss. Let me check the comments and we can revisit soon.
It must have been so loud before, because look where this is now. This
Oh,
started
now it's
off,
at the very bottom,
it
basically.
started off at the very top.
Somebody said this is unlistenable. Turning this off. What's the sound of bees? Just get to the goofs. This is a goof. I goofed these actors, you fool.
This is
Get
a
out of
live
here,
action
cold
goof.
shoulder. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. We got to get a moderator in here to get this pussy out of here.
Oh, well,
Can
yeah.
you turn the YouTube videos audio down?
Yeah, that's a good call.
Oh, shit. Is that what's going on? So put that down, and then that will probably make it sound better. Major Otter Tech. God, we're going to get a producer. We're going to get one of the tough guys. We're going to get a big man in here, big strong man.
We need to get giant producers.
Oh, yeah.
240, 250 pound producers.
We're going to start hiring producers. We're gonna go negative money on this thing, but we need the help because we have to focus on goofs. But yeah, we're not gonna hire anybody under like what 245.
Yeah, maybe 240, but yeah.
240?
Yeah, 240s, 245-ish.
Okay, cool. So this guy's saying the movie is so loud and porny that my wife definitely thinks I'm gooning. I get it, man. I hear it. I get what you're saying. This guy's saying that we're beaver tech. So right click, volume will go to mixer. Right click, what? Right click, volume go to mixer.
Hire David Lucas. Seeking strong men for podcast producing.
Paul McAllister is willing to offer protection services. Vulgar man Gain. Oh, what is this? Oh, Gain. I think they're giving me right click your volume on what, you fuckface? On YouTube? It's Max, brother. It's low. It's low. Oh, you're talking about on my foot now. God, these guys are pieces of shit. This guy's saying turn it up. This could be just a troll job at this point. But either way, I just kind of wanted to come in and check on the comments, and you're going to have to deal with this one way or the other. So to just set the stage again here, I now show up, I'm hammered. I have no idea what these guys have been doing. But I get there, and these people are all, you know, like they really seem like they moved to L.A. to be a big acting star. Ev is like obviously like he's the next Chris Hemsworth, so that is the only one that makes sense. And maybe these other chicks are really good actresses. I'm not really sure. But so here is where I appear in the movie. And if this is too loud, I don't know what to do with this.
Okay, well, let's see if it works this time, because we turned it down again.
My boy Spinelli.
Detective!
Maybe that's perfect.
Body.
Mother of God. O'Neill, you okay? O'Neill! Snap out of it, boy. Clear the house. I'm gonna look for clues. So I show up. Spinelli, he's my road cop. I tell him to clear the house.
People are saying it sounds good now.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. We did it, guys.
We did it! So look at my acting. You can't even tell I'm hammered. actually takes me like 5 minutes to get my glasses into my shirt.
The dead whore.
So I discovered one of the. Okay, so now
A little taste of everything. You come in for a whore, they got two.
That's something over there in the nightstand.
It's gonna be okay, go ahead. Listen, go clear the rest of the house.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna check this out.
Okay, detective.
The gayest, the deadest prostitute that I've ever seen in my freaking life. Throat's been slit. Knife sheath. Gotta run out of fingerprint there. Check for DNA. Hate to see a boy whore
Can you hear this, Logan? I cannot hear.
get killed so senselessly. This boy whore had a family. This gay prostitute.
Oh God,
This gay prostitute. Somebody's son. Rest in peace.
Someone's a chicken
Gruesome.
leg.
Throat got slashed. Bleeding out of his mouth like a boy.
Can you still not hear us? Is it still that bad?
So here's the thing. I'm going to hit eject on this because it's just like the tech is too hard. If you care about the coverage for this, we will do it on Hate Watch, I think, because the tech there is a little bit, I don't hate to say it, but like it's easier to mix the volume, or maybe there's a setting that I don't know about. But so anyways, the big goof there was that I show up, nobody knows at all what I'm going to say. And I show up, I look at each body, and I'm convinced that it's a whorehouse and that each one of these dead bodies is a murdered prostitute. So I have no idea if you guys can hear that, but I'm saying that rest in peace to this gay prostitute.
I think they could hear that. They can't hear us at all. That was the problem. They could hear that perfectly fine.
Well, I don't know what the hell's going on with my back, but sometimes I just have to sit back like this. And that's why I switched into this new chair. I'm holding the mic. But I guess let's just do prank calls.
Yeah, we can move over to the prank calls now. Oh, wait, did someone submit a goof right now? Oh, Khan just submitted one. So my estranged uncle is a voice actor who was the voice of Danny Phantom. Oh, Danny Phantom, yeah. And my aunt is a child acting coach. They both run a child actor workspace, and they're both California lib retards. So I figured a great goof would be to call and set up an audition for your trans 8-year-old son who is going to be transitioning at age 13 to a woman permanently. Nonchalantly talk about the future transition, and you could kind of riff from there. You can go as hard as you want with these people. I think that could be a fun one. Calling the child acting coach.
Do we have his number?
Yeah, you got the number right here.
Let's do it. All right, what's the premise again?
So I guess we could really do whatever we want with it, but they're saying they're very like his exact words were they're both California lib retards. So we could say we're gonna like transition our kid to a girl or something, and we want to get him acting.
Sure, we do have to own the libs because we owned the conservatives so bad.
We did own them pretty bad.
Our boy Greg Kelly, who's probably one of our best friends now, asked us to own the libs next time.
Yeah, we do. We do owe them. We owe Greg. So let me just get this number down. Oh, I did also download some new apps to try prank calls with, so we block our numbers, but we don't need it for this one. This one we could just go straight up. You want to start off with this one? You want to take charge?
Sure.
Want me to come in as your eventually your wife, your gay husband?
Well, so wait, I want him to coach you for being an actor?
We want to coach our. Honestly, we want to coach our trans son, which is going to be daughter.
Okay.
Into being an actor, and so currently it's our son who's this is what Khan said. Say currently it's our son who's 8 years old, and she's going to be transitioning at the age of 13.
I'm going to say that we want he's not doing great as an actor. We want to see if he can be better as an actress. So we're going to transition him,
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
and we'll see. He's a little resistant to it, but we're gonna get him transitioned right over.
Yeah, he's starting to come around. Okay, here we go. Ready and calling.
Hi, you have reached the Young Actor Workspace. If you would like information about classes or private coaching with Lisa Picot or David Kaufman, please email us at lisapicotstudio.
So it seems like not the best start.
Not a good. Well, want to call one of the big guys, the big strong guys that I was talking about to.
Oh yeah. So Logan made another Craigslist ad looking for big strong men. And we're going to like bring them in here to hold the mics and to work the machines and stuff like that and figure it out. But so do you want to read the ad, or could you just explain what the ad said?
Yeah, it was basically I'm just looking for strong guys, strong as possible for like a security position, but not. It's all. They don't need any like body security background or anything. It's all just for pure intimidation. So as long as you look big, that's what we need. And I've got quite a few of these bad boys. Let me just scroll back. Here we go. I think this is one. So here's our first one. Our first one is Jeremiah, and he is 5'10", 328 pounds.
So he's like just a fat guy.
Yeah.
But he's like, I don't even know if that would be intimidating, a big fat guy who's 5'10".
He sent pictures of himself. That's him.
Oh, God, he looks like a cute little baby. Who's he going to intimidate?
I don't know.
I guess because he's black.
I think so.
That could
yeah.
scare people automatically.
Yeah. So do we want to? What do you want to do with this?
Let's just call him and say, like, yeah, so we need security. And do you think he looks scary? And then let's just give him some scenarios how he's going to handle him if the shit goes sideways.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Well, I did say it's not. He doesn't need to actually be security, but he I guess how could he maximize looking intimidating?
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah.
What if somebody's not scared of you? What do you do?
Yes. Perfect. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, you applied to be security from the Craigslist ad?
Yes, I did.
Cool. So, could you just tell me a little bit about why you think you're a good fit for the job?
The reason why I think I'm a good fit for the job, I'm dependable, respectable. I worked security before. I work hard towards diffusing situations if need be.
Take your time.
Oh, you heard me?
Was that the whole thing?
Yeah, that was basically. Yeah, I'm just willing to work, sir. If you're willing to give me the opportunity, I can show up.
Okay.
My skills.
So one of the big requirements for this job is that you got to be able to come in and look intimidating.
Yeah. I understand that. I can see a picture of me and let you see I'm a big guy.
I saw your picture. What you say? 5'7", 325?
No, yeah, I'm 5'10", 328.
Okay, that's pretty.
I'm fresh home from prison, so I'm just trying to get some work.
That's a pretty good weight on you. Yeah, how do you maintain that?
See, I was an athlete, sir, so I lift weights. I'm very athletic and agile.
You're agile. Can you do a backflip?
No, I can do a backflip, but I can do a somersault into a car with.
You could. So you can. So will you be willing to do somersaults on the job?
Yeah, if I needed to.
So to me, I think somebody your weight doing a somersault is going to be pretty intimidating. And so I think I would like to see you do that a good amount.
No problem.
Would you be willing to do somersaults basically like once an hour or more?
Or like on call?
Yeah, basically just like if I snap my fingers and say somersault, can you just do one?
Yeah, I could probably do some of that for you if that's what the job's going to require.
That's a big part of the job. What were you in prison for?
I went to jail for bank robbery, sir.
Bank robbery. That's what I'm talking about. I love bank robbers. What was the bank?
Huh?
What bank did you take down? Was it a nice score?
Yeah, it's a Chase.
Chase? What location?
Sherman Oaks, Burbank, Van Nuys.
Was it an armed robbery or?
Yes.
Did you have to pistol whip anybody?
No.
How much money did you get?
It was pretty grab and go.
So what are we? Not that much. Just go ahead.
No, over 100,000.
That's great. Is that you think that's a low amount?
Yeah, it's multiple banks.
Dude, you're awesome. How much money did you have from bank robberies?
I said over 100,000.
Oh, I thought that was just that one bank.
No, just multiple.
And then how'd you get caught?
I got caught by moving fast.
You mean like physically? Like they were like just look for the fastest guy in town?
No, I never got caught the day of. I got caught like months later. I was on parole at that time.
And what did they have, like video of your car or?
No, they had satellite towers. They pinged the cell phone. I forgot to switch my cell phone out.
Oh, man. So that was a mistake. How long did you do?
I did 9 years, sir.
And you just got out?
Yeah, I had 15 to do. I came home on the appeal. I came home in 2021.
Oh, was it for like a COVID early release program or what was the?
No, it was, law had changed, so it applied to me.
Okay, so let me give you a scenario. We're out there. We're at the club. Me and my boys. We're dancing our fucking asses off. Right?
Yes.
We're twerking. We're going nuts. Some guy sees us twerking and he thinks that we're gay because he thinks only chicks should twerk. So he comes up and he says, hey, get that gay shit out of here. He goes, hey, get that gay shit out of here. Why are you twerking like that? So you come in. What do you do?
I'll intervene and step to him and let him know he doesn't have to disrespect you guys. You guys continue doing what you're doing. And I'll make sure I keep him separated from you guys.
Would you be willing to explain to him why twerking is not gay for a man to do?
Would I walk up to him and explain to him why it's not?
Yeah.
Yes, if needed to.
What would you say? How would you say it?
I let him know he doesn't have to be disrespectful like that, and it's just dancing. They're just having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But why isn't twerking gay for a man?
I would just say it's dancing. I would be focused on so-called twerking.
So you would deny that we were twerking? You would say that wasn't even twerking, technically?
No, I wouldn't. Whatever y'all dancing to, how y'all dancing, that's how y'all dance.
So, no, it's like literally twerking, like somebody's holding my legs, I'm on my hands, I'm twerking upside down.
Yeah, it'll just be dancing.
That is pretty gay, though. I can see what he means. I get his point.
I have a question. Are you gay?
No.
Okay.
No, not even. But I'm just saying, like, I could see why he would say that. And so we should probably have a better argument.
But if you understand, if you know anything about like dancing and having fun, you know they have men in cheerleading competitions. You know they don't make them gay. They dance. They twerk, as you would say.
Male cheerleaders are twerking?
Of choreographed dances.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that would help if you said like male cheerleaders. You could be like, hey, male cheerleaders twerk and they get more pussy than anybody. Maybe you could say that to them.
Yes, I would be willing to say that.
You could say that?
Yeah, I could say that.
And then could you tell them I get tons of pussy, probably more pussy than them?
Yeah, I can let them know that. I can hype you up.
Would you be willing to say that I've fucked over 5,000 women?
If that's what you need me to say for the job, I'll do it, brother.
But what if they ask for proof?
You can't get no way to show them proof. You can just show them you interacting when you pull a chick or something.
But they would say, okay, 5,000, what are their names? And then I start saying names. And to be honest, I'm going to run out of names after like 4 or 5 names.
Yeah. I can help you with some names.
Oh, you could come up with names?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do this really fast. He says, what are their names? Could you just start saying names?
Jennifer, Amanda, Tanya, Keisha, Tori.
4.
Monica.
5.
Raquel, Sharika.
What?
Amber, Destiny. Ashley.
Someone's laughing in the back.
I know.
Cookie.
I think that's 11. So if I'm him, I'm now going, oh, wow, that's 11 names, bitch. What happened to 5,000?
You're not going to sit there and name 5,000 names just to prove.
But if there were 5,000, it seems like we'd be able to say a lot more than 10 or 11. Now, maybe not 5,000, but we could come up with a lot more than that, I think, I hope. Could you keep doing more?
Yeah, that's too much. 5,000.
Also, I did notice that a lot of the names that you said were like black-sounding names. I don't know if they're gonna believe that I were able to like pull a black chick. Cause I'm kind of a square.
Well, I said Jennifer, Ashley.
But then you went black almost immediately.
And Tori. They were different genders. Ethnicities.
Okay, so, and then at this point, if he's still pissed off, are you just gonna do a somersault, or what's the plan?
Do I have to detain him, or if he disrespects?
No, just scare him off with a somersault.
What a somersault! All right.
Would you let this guy in your house?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Logan here. I'm here with Joey. I'm the one who actually put up the ad. Honestly, I am liking what we're hearing here. And you said you're free on Saturdays?
Yes.
Okay, that's so next. I'm guessing next Saturday is the 5th. That works for you. Oh, that's the day after 4th of July. So next week might be a little bit. It might be a little different than usual. But possibly next Saturday, because honestly, I'm loving what I'm hearing. I think you're our man.
You sound like a good fit for the job, honestly. Safe to say that you're probably not allowed around guns?
Not legally, yes.
I mean, come on, bud. I think you should probably follow the law. Yeah. I'm not trying to be like a worrywart or whatever, but you just got out, I think, a 9-year sentence for armed robbery. Definitely a felon. You can't have guns. If you get busted with a gun, how long do you go back for?
It depends.
So on this job, we won't do any guns. And just my personal advice to you is I would avoid guns at all costs.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. This is kind of I mean it would be related to the job, but it would be a little different. Do you know anything about like audio, like podcast audio or anything like that?
Yeah, I know a little about podcasting.
Okay, do you know anything about the audio equipment and stuff?
Yeah, like working on the EQ, the sound.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
you honestly might be perfect for that. Okay, we might have just hit a fucking gold mine with you. This could be perfect. Yeah, I think whenever we meet up, I think you're our man. We just got to figure out the date and time, and I have your number. I'll text you, and we'll get you in.
No problem. Just let me know, you guys. I appreciate it.
Have you worked with like a Pod Track P8? It's called.
No, but I worked with some key grips before, and I've been around couple shows of podcasting.
Are you willing? So another part of this job that you're going to have to deal with, it's not just like annoying people at dance clubs and stuff like that. We have a lot of annoying commenters in the chat when we go live, and they're constantly complaining about audio. Are you going to be able to intimidate them in the chat?
Talking about your audio?
Yeah, they complain about the audio levels and stuff.
I don't know how I could intimidate them through a screen. But
Could you type into the chat and scare them in the chat?
Yeah, just like talk shit in the chat.
Yeah, I could do that.
What's some of the stuff that you would type to them?
I tell them shut the fuck up, or they'll be blocked, or tell them.
Logan, could you do that right now, please?
Yes.
Just type what.
Shut the fuck.
So you said shut the fuck up,
Yeah, shut the fuck up, or you will be banned.
or you will be banned.
Yes.
Okay. So that's perfect. Yeah, I don't know. You sound like an amazing fit for this job.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, I think next Saturday. And you're out in the LA area, right?
Yes, I'm in LA.
Could you make it to downtown Los Angeles?
Yes, you just give me the time, address, and I'll be there, sir.
All right, cool. Well, this went well.
Cool.
All right, and how much does the job pay again?
What we had on Craigslist was $50 for it was for like a 2-hour gig.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Cool. And it'll be cash or like Venmo, so it's not like we had to do like a W-2 or anything. So we're good. We'll just give you some cash.
All right, no problem.
Nice. All right, cool. I'll be texting you this week.
All right, no problem.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you.
See you soon. Have a good one.
See you soon.
We got our man.
I mean, I got to tell you, that guy was basically the coolest guy that I've ever talked to.
He was awesome, dude. He did multiple bank robberies and got hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That is so sick. I'm a little worried about him though, because he's like willing to work with a gun again.
Yeah,
for $50. He was willing to carry a gun.
We can't have you carry a gun. Oh.
He's going to be back soon. If with that attitude, he's going back soon.
Yeah, we should try and get him on the right track. We should do like a Big Brother. How John's doing Big Brother, we should Big Brother this guy.
That's our little brother.
Yeah.
It's like a 45-year-old 400-pound black man.
Yeah, oh god, I wish I could show you guys what he looks like, but he's such a cute little fella. He's you saw him. He's a baby.
If you could airdrop it, or you could hold it up to the camera.
Oh, yeah,
but he has like the cutest face. He looks like Gary Coleman a little bit.
Let me try and send this to you right now.
I can't believe they made him go to the jail.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Okay.
Did you get it?
I believe so. Yep, here we go.
So this is going to be our new security.
Fuck, could you do it again? I don't know where.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and he has a mic in this picture, too, which is even... Okay, so it's waiting.
Okay, I think I got that one.
Oh, yeah, it says it's there you go. Now it should have gone through.
God. What a cutie pie.
Big Brother.
Here he is, guys.
So yeah, this is our new security / sound engineer.
This guy wouldn't rob a fly.
No.
I don't believe any of this. Even though he fully admitted it to us, I think he was framed and then he was manipulated into being part of a crime that he actually had nothing to do with.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on the right track. I like this guy.
He was a really good guy. Oh, I think I have, Will and Don.
Oh yeah.
So somebody messaged me and said that they had Will's phone number. It's probably a reverse goof, but it's that top number right there.
Oh yeah, want to try and call him?
Yeah, it's this one.
Someone just said, "What do you pay him? Tell him his money's at Chase Bank." He has to go get it.
It's direct deposit into an account we made for you at Chase Bank. Oh shit. Also, guys, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are just listening and not subscribed, because we go live at pretty random. It's that one right there, yeah. We're calling Will from Will and Don right now. We think. Somebody sent me this number and they said I have Will's number from Will and Don. But yeah, please subscribe if you're not subscribed, because we go live at random times, and so.
Yes, and we will be making a Jeremiah tier for the podcast, and all the money will go to our new sound engineer Jeremiah for the Patreon. We'll
armed robbery tier,
and all the money goes to him, getting him back on his feet. Okay, here we go. Calling for Will from Will and Don.
Hello?
Who's this?
Looking for Will.
You have the wrong number.
Is Don there?
No.
This is not Will and Don?
No.
Sounds like Nick's mom. Fuck.
It did actually sound like Nick's mom.
So I guess that wasn't. I guess you could try this. This is the other number that he had for Will. But let's just try it, just because. What if it is Will? That would be big.
Who gave you this number?
It was a listener. So he gave us bad info. But they apparently accidentally doxed themselves. And they must have had to disconnect their phone number, because I'm sure they were getting lit up.
Oh, yeah.
The play, Joey, when will it be free? So Ben and I did a play. To be honest, they forgot to record the audio through the boards. And so it's it sounds pretty bad. I can still understand it, but a lot of people. So Ben put it on his. If you want to get it right now, you could go to Ben's. It's on his, whatever his live stream thing is. I can't remember exactly what it was. It's I don't fucking know what it is, actually. But if you go look up Ben Avery live stream, he's got, a thing on his website. It's not the Patreon. It's not the Lemon Party Patreon. He's got a website. You could pay whatever it costs to watch the play there. It's a really good play. But, yeah, I don't know how. I guess I'll talk to Ben and see if we can release it for free. But, yeah, the whole point of doing it was so that Ben could put it on that thing behind the paywall.
Wait, was Casey Morris the one who gave you the info?
Oh, maybe.
Because he just says, that's not Don, it's my mom.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was somebody that linked to, a Yellow Pages listing where Will and Don apparently live.
Oh, gotcha.
So it was somebody named Will. How's that pulsating fella? Hope his back is doing better.
Oh, Nick's sending, call my friend who works with primates at UC Davis. We could do that one. Nick, how did you not tell us you had a UC Davis contact? Let me see. Did you send the number somewhere, Nick? Because a good old chimp bit is always fun.
This guy's saying it's $11. What the fuck? It's $11 a month, I believe. It's a pretty good deal. You get a lot of stuff on there, I believe. I'm not quite sure what you get, but Ben's putting out all kinds of content.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to what we're going to be charging you guys soon.
Oh, by the way, if you think that's high, you're going to be fucking aghast.
You'll be praying to be charged $11.
You got to think globally, man.
You need to think globally. Nick, damn, text me the number, you fool. Oh, cool. And what was his name? Yeah, it is Jeremiah. Okay, if anyone also has any moms that we could contact, send the numbers our way. Con, good call. Well, yeah, we need to go back to the chimp. That's our bread and butter. Oh, here we go. Nick just sent it. Oh, nice. Got the number here. I'll get this ready so I could call as soon as Joey gets back. Oh, wait, how does he know our voices? Nick said this guy knows our voices. Oh, he knows. I wonder, well, we could change it up a little. We'll change our voices somehow. Let me get this number dialed up. Also, Nick, we got to call your mom back again. I'm pissed she's not fucking answering any of your calls and has you blocked. We'll talk some sense into her. Don't worry. Okay, so apparently, Joey, this guy who's Nick. Nick gave us the number. He knows our voices.
No.
But I think we could change it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, and Nick, really quick, give us. So it's a primate. Let me try and find it online. UC Davis primates.
Matty Rad is like hoping that you can come to Guyana.
Yeah. I'll be there. I'll stop by sometime soon, Maddie. California National Primate Research Center. Here it is, UC Davis. Infectious disease. Do you know what unit he works in, Nick? He's also $60K in gambling debt.
Oh, that's perfect.
Should we say we're going to come by and break some of the chimp's knees if he doesn't?
Oh, wait, wasn't this the guy that got bit by a chimp and then Nick wanted to sue him? Or sue the chimp?
Wait, no, I didn't hear about this.
I'm pretty sure this guy got bit by a chimp. Or his friend got bit by a chimp that he was showing the chimp to. And so there was a lawsuit angle that Nick had. This was a good one. Maybe just call Nick and get him on the phone.
Okay, yeah, good call. Nick, we're calling your ass. We can plan this out.
You made me spit out my fucking drink when you said you were going to break some of the ape's knees.
I think that'll be a good bit. But so, what do you think? What kind of info do you have on this guy where we could?
Oh, he's a nut, by the way. He says some crazy ass shit. So I think you guys will like him. So the issue is he does know your guys' voices. He did listen to the full, the whole original premise with my mom.
I could change my voice a little bit.
Yeah, I think we both.
Yeah, I did tell him. So I think I don't know if you remember the show. I was trying to do a little bit of pre-work on this a few weeks ago regarding him preparing a lawsuit. I did get the okay from him to contact a lawyer, and if any lawyer wants to take the case, to call him.
Right. So I was just explaining this to Logan a little bit, and so could you explain? He got bit by a chimp or something, right?
All right. So he was cleaning out like one of the chimp's like holding cells, right? And apparently earlier in the day, the alpha male's bitch or whatever, his chick, the chick monkey,
right?
They took the mom out, or like his chick out. So he was super aggressive, and apparently that was against protocol to not let anyone else know that. So when him and his friend who he works with went in there to he went to oversee the cleaning of the cage, the alpha male flipped the fuck out, jumped on his friend's neck, took a chunk out of his head, and Steve had to hit the monkey with a broom and like pull the ape off his friend, and his friend had getting all fucked up. I had to go to the hospital for like infections and shit, and like he refuses to sue, and I'm like, Steve, you're sitting on like a fucking gold mine. They got plenty of funding, dude. They could break you off for at least a few $100,000, if not $1 million.
Yeah.
So wait, he's going to be suing the zoo?
The primate center. That's what I'm trying to convince them to do.
Right.
But he's
Okay.
being retarded and won't do it. It's like, dude, it's an open shut case. They broke protocol.
But
What are you fucking talking about?
He gave you permission to contact a lawyer on his behalf.
Yes.
So we could call him
and
as
to have a lawyer. The only thing is, he's gonna know it's like Sunday at fucking 8:00 at night. What lawyer?
Oh, fucking a lot of lawyers work crazy hours, man.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna call him up and I'm gonna say, what's his name? Steve?
Steve, yeah, Stephen Paul. All right, I shouldn't have said his last name.
So I'm gonna go, hey Steve, this is like Carl Burkwood from Burkwood and Associates. We got this lawsuit. It seems like a slam dunk. You got an out of control chimp. He's attacking your friends. He's biting them, taking chunks out of their neck, out of their head. I say, and I'll say, what are you scared to make $1 million or what's going on? Let's take these guys to jail.
Yeah, say your friend said you're pretty apprehensive about the whole ordeal.
Okay. All right.
Or you could wait till you do the next GoofCon and call them at work and saying that you guys just bought a chimp and you want to get the chimp tested for STDs.
To have sex with?
Exactly. What's the point of buying a chimp the fuck if you got to wear a condom?
That's pretty good. Let's try this lawsuit one right now.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go, Nick. Thank
Oh, by the way, Nick, before you go.
Yeah.
You're still blocked by your mom?
Yep.
And this is the longest she's ever had you blocked?
Yes. She's begging for a home invasion.
Are you worried that she's never going to unblock?
I'm worried she's getting me cut out of the will. I'm going to be like, I thought I was going to inherit like 75 boxes, but I might be shit out of luck.
Okay, if next month she doesn't she doesn't take you out, or if by what are we in? Yeah, so if by the second week of August she doesn't get back to you, we're gonna plan a trip up there, and that'll be the Patreon tier, the Nick's mom Patreon tier, and
Perfect.
we're all gonna go drive up to see your. We'll rent like a Sprinter van, and we'll go drive up and stop at your mom's house.
Get a portable dumpster, just leave it outside her house.
And we will actually throw a block party there.
Also, yeah, it's going to be the first GoofCon1 meetup.
Yeah.
And so everybody's invited. At your mom's.
Shit.
Wait, how far does your mom live from Mammoth? Is that really far?
Fuck, dude. Yeah. How far is Mammoth north from LA?
Like 6 hours. But I think
It's
it might
6
be
hours north of LA.
Yeah, I think it might be like slightly different directions though.
It's probably like 3 or 4 hours from there. Is Mammoth near Arnold?
I don't know where Arnold is. I don't know where anything is. We'll look into this. We'll look into this.
Fairfield's like, to put it in context, Fairfield's like almost exactly a 45-minute drive from San Francisco.
Okay. Oh, so it's a ways away.
Also, we are still looking for a gold spot dogwood, her favorite plant. We've got some like botanists on it, but we haven't been able to locate one. So anybody out there with a gold spot dogwood plant or a flower, or I don't know what it is exactly, but please, if you could find one, let us know.
And we are getting a few
help
comments.
end my relationship with my mother, please, people.
We are getting a few comments, some good ideas, basically saying the same thing, is to use our new podcast assistant to intimidate and rob Nick's mom.
Oh, that could be good.
Perfect.
That could be good.
Amazing.
And yeah, so if she takes you out of the will, guess what? Her house, armed robbery.
We're taking her out of the earth.
And then you can, have him go visit my uncle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We could have him kill your uncle. It's going to be sick having a big sidekick.
To collect the donation from my uncle in person.
Your uncle's getting a somersault.
All right, Nick, we're gonna try and give your buddy a call right now.
All right, man.
All right,
later.
peace. Oh, very good. Nick.
What a guy. I love Nick.
Good guy. Okay, and you remember the name?
Steve.
Steve. Okay, I'm calling him right now.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there...
God. So sometimes these scumbags don't quite answer. Here was another fan submission that I don't remember who sent it, and I apologize. I always try to take the names down, but sometimes I just like quickly copy the message. But so the premise is we call a veterinarian and we say that we are dog sitting for our friend, and so we want to like basically do our friend a huge favor, get the dog neutered, get the thing, you know, shaved, get it all, you know, and act like we're doing a huge favor without our friend's permission. It's going to be a surprise.
Let me see. So a lot of these places are like, what are you open now? Are they like?
It could be like, you know, a lot of these animal hospitals are emergency clinics.
Here's one. Let me try this one.
Well, I just remembered the best one.
Cool, calling one right now.
Thank you for calling Metropolitan Animal Specialty Hospital. If your pet is experiencing an emergency, please press 1. For non-urgent emergency critical care, surgery, internal medicine, or neurology, press 2. For all departments, critical care, surgery, internal medicine, and neurology at MASH are located at 6565 Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood. For critical care, please press 1. For surgery, press 2. For internal...
This call may be recorded for quality purposes. You are caller number 1 in queue. Your expected wait time is approximately 1 minute.
$106 watching now. Is that our most?
Ooh, that would be our most. I think it is. Do these people not get this is an emergency?
Let's just make the dog trans again.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
By the way, somebody had a great idea that they told Logan. I can't remember who gave you this idea, Logan, but somebody said release an album of all of like your best pranks,
Oh,
like a
yeah.
classic, like the Jerky Boys used to release albums.
Yeah,
of
that
their
was my
best
buddy
calls.
Hugo who gave me.
Hugo, that's a good idea. So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna cost like $600 bucks.
Call is important to us.
We're gonna sell it like that Wu-Tang album.
Yeah, Martin Shkreli's gonna buy it for
You
$3
are
million.
caller number 1 in queue.
Ethan West Coast said vets aren't going to answer. It's like a 24/7 emergency clinic, bud. This guy's saying do something to Red Lobster.
They're begging for customers. That is a good point.
I actually have the best one. Let's I guess let's give this another like 30 or 1 minute, and then
I'll look while you're.
So it's a CVS or like any pharmacy, and so it's actually a surprise premise. I'll tell just find a pharmacy, and then I have a surprise premise that's going to be very funny. I think
CVS is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we will give this until 7:59. So we are under a minute. And if nothing, then we will hang up and call CVS.
This guy's saying call Red Lobster and say you have a black family of 60. Any excuse to do a black voice.
Specifying it's a black family of 60. Okay, cutting it. CVS.
We're gonna do that one, guys. We have the CVS call first.
Thank you for calling CVS Pharmacy, 3458 South Sepulveda Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. Just so you know, our pharmacy is currently closed. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
I guess we don't need
For
the
help
pharmacy.
locating a 24-hour pharmacy location, please visit the CVS.com store locator.
Do you want a 24-hour one?
While the pharmacy is closed, there are still things I can help you with here.
I think
if
I could talk to anybody at the store, this will work. I think.
Press 2 now.
What'd you say?
If you're calling from a doctor's office, press
Is
2.
your call about prescriptions
Try
or
to hit 0.
immunizations? Say yes or sorry. Is your
Operator.
call about prescription? Sorry.
Operator, customer service.
Sorry.
Customer
We seem to
service.
be okay. I'll need to know a bit more. Which do you need help with?
I need to find out if you guys have a product.
That was the pharmacy, right?
No. Customer service?
My mistake. I'll need to know a bit more. Which do you need help with? Say, a pharmacy request, a front store request.
Front store request.
All right. Which of these can I help with? Say, store hours, or press 1. Or just general. All right. From Monday to Friday.
See if 2 works.
Okay. Prescriber options. Sorry. Sorry. Which would you...
This guy said,
Sorry.
keep hitting 0. What's this guy's big idea?
Let's try this a different way.
Front
Which of these
desk.
Can I help? One moment while I transfer you to someone who can help.
Finally.
Thank you for calling CVS. Can you please hold?
Sure.
Thank you.
Can't really say no to that.
Yeah.
Because they'll just be like, even if they give you a second, they're still going to be very quick to.
Are you looking to refill a prescription? Check your prescription status or
I'll
cost.
find a Red Lobster.
You can do that and more at CVS.com.
Also,
or
if you go to the CVS.com and
download
look
the
for a
CVS
24-hour
app today
pharmacy.
from the App Store.
Because this is the premise of the year.
All right, I got a 24-hour pharmacy after this one.
Okay.
And then also get a Red Lobster and then I got a Red Lobster in the chamber too.
Beautiful.
And let's see what the chat is up to.
Chat is saying, you gotta hit 0 right away. Sometimes 0 doesn't work though, guys. We've done a lot of these.
Yeah, we try 0 all the time. A lot of times it does not work. They want to do anything they can to avoid giving you a real person.